We all know the famous Wayans family, right? Well, Marlon Wayans is opening up about a change in his family. The 51-year-old comedian revealed on The Breakfast Club that his oldest child is transgender. Yep, he says, I have a daughter that transitioned into a son. He says, my daughter Amai is now Kai. And in an upcoming clip, guys, you're going to hear Wayans talk about his transition. Not his daughter's transition, but his transition. He talks about what the experience was like for him as a parent and how he plans to address it in an upcoming comedy special that may potentially be named The Rainbow Child. Now, I think that's a fair title for his comedy show, right? Well, let's listen to this clip, guys, and we will come back.
His daughter Amai is now Kai.
Truthful.
And so so I talk about the transition, not her their transition, but my transition as a parent, going from ignorance and denial to complete unconditional love and acceptance.
Gotcha.
And I think there's a lot of parents out there that need to have that message. And I know I'm dealing with it. It was a very painful situation for me. But man, it's one of the best, funniest hours I probably could ever imagine.
Now, Marlon feels that many parents need to hear this message, and I think so too, because, I mean, we're living in a time where these kids, there's something happening. They're transitioning and they're, coming out with who they feel like they are inside. So, if there's anyone who goes through this, and they have something that they can share with others, it's very much needed. So I agree with Marlon on that when he says that many parents need this message. Well, anyway, he went on to praise Kai as being brilliant and the most well-read and smartest Wayans. He admitted, though, that he isn't always the perfect parent, but Kai knows he loves him. Well, Marlon, who is the perfect parent? There are no perfect parents in this world. And that's what's so great, that we can all share, or parents can all share that commonality, because parents are not all perfect. Anyway, Marlon says he wants his kids to be free in spirit. He wants them to be free in thought, free to themselves. And he says the more that you know yourself, the more you can govern yourself, the more you live your truth, and the happier you are with your existence. And I can only say kudos to that. We have to know ourselves, and in order to be free. So, and I think as long as we are not holding things in, that allows us to be free. But what do you think? Like, I could only imagine with Wayans, or Marlon Wayans, being a comedian and his child coming to him with this. What were the jokes that he gave, as a parent? Did he really believe her or whatever? I don't know. I mean, I'm interested to watch this comedy special. I can't wait to watch it to, learn more of how he reacted to this situation. But I'll tell you one thing, guys. You kind of can tell. You can kind of tell even before they come out. So let's talk about it in the comments, guys. Do you think that he was upset immediately, or he made jokes about it? Let's talk about it, guys. And as always, thank you for listening. If you haven't, please make sure you like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification. Bye.